My name is Freshta. I am a Hazara-Australian from Afghanistan. I came here by boat with my family when I was 2 years old.
And I'm Raghad. I'm originally from Syria and I came to Australia in 2016.
My name is Sonia, and I have been in Australia for 12 years now. I came from Nepal.
So my name is Jenny. I'm Vietnamese, but I was born in Australia.
So my name is Simion. I tend to view myself as quite cosmopolitan in the sense of I believe I'm Australian, but my background being Rwandan does influence, I guess my character and who I am. But I genuinely, view myself as African Australian.
Coming here from Afghanistan, I didn't even need to be told like what my parents sacrificed. It was always known. Yes, I was only 2, but growing up, I knew the story. They've fled war, they've left their homes, their family, loved ones, just for us, just so we can have a better life. So we have to do well. That's like our purpose in life.
It's an asset being from a refugee background, honestly, being able to speak, more than one language. I find that the language really connects me to my culture and my identity.
I do have both a strong cultural identity as well as inclusion in the wider community, but I think that takes time to get there. I don't think I always had a very healthy balance of the both growing up, but I've realized you do need to accept all parts of you in order to feel like you belong.
And coming to Australia had provided us with lots of opportunities and privilege to stay in a safe house, be surrounded with safe people, and get the education that we deserved, which our parents couldn't get when they were children.
My parents were always they made it very clear to us that education was extremely important.
He did not know how I'm doing at school. He did not know what we're doing at school. He just knew that he had to support me no matter where am I in life. They always just guided me there. They never pushed me to do something.
Dad was a teacher, so he definitely has a heavy influence. They want their kids to do better than what they were able to achieve. So I think if they had it their way, we'd all be doctors. So yeah, but at the same time, for them it's more important that we pursue our dreams and we actually do something with our lives.
My parents always wanted me to be happy and healthy and be successful.
Like they've tried their hardest to give me everything that I have, and I don't want to make them think any less of me or make them disappointed. But as I got older and I talked to my parents a little bit more, yes, they wanted me to be the best that I can be, but they also wanted me to be happy.
I started talking to Dad about it more, and he realized there was no way I was going to make him proud if I myself wasn't happy doing what I was doing.
Since I moved from Syria, my main goal was I need to finish my education. There was some incidents where we needed medical help and there were no help. But inside of me, I always wanted to be a doctor.
I just wanted to be an educated girl. I got to go to the university, I got to pursue my career, and I have got a professional job now, and I'm the first one to graduate in my family and take my parents to graduation. And I'm a full-time school teacher in Australia.
This is definitely what I wanted. This is what I want to do in life, and this is what I want to make a career out of. So I'm really excited.
The teachers, definitely. My family is my circle, and so seeing their achievements and seeing them being able to build families, have homes, that definitely influences where I want to go to.
Yeah, apart from my family, my teachers were very supportive. They always provided us with additional support, and seeing people in higher places would actually give us a hope that if other people can do it, why can't we do it? We can do anything that we want to do.
My mum's my best friend. I tell her everything. I confide in her, and she's very nice and supportive.
And my sister knows me more than anyone. And she said to Dad because I couldn't get through to him. And she said to him, "Has Freshta ever made you less than proud?"
Yeah, I think just remembering that maybe, you're not alone. There's other students that are probably going through the same thing.
It's definitely challenging being at uni with the workload and everything. With going to lectures, oh my goodness. When I first walked in the first day, it was filled. There was probably 200 people and I was just like, where do I sit? Where do I go? What is happening?
But trust me, everyone is in the same situation as you. Everyone there in your first year, everyone does not have their friends with them. So it's so easy to make friends, so easy, because like everyone is looking for a friend.
Friends is like the most important thing for me at uni. Without them, I wouldn't have built all these great friendships that I'm still friends with today, and just helping each other out, reminding each other.
I found my friends in my first year, and they're still my closest friend today. Yeah.
I guess to become friends and reach out a little bit more, I felt like in primary school I was just a little bit reserved.
I won't be shy. I would ask as much question as I can. Stand up for yourself and say, I do not understand.
Yeah, so read more, embrace change, be adaptable, and just have an open mind.
Play sports. Would ask my parents to enroll me to sports. That's something I wish I had done, but it's none of our fault. It's not my parents' fault, it's not my fault. We didn't really know much about how to get into it, what to do.
Be proud of who you are. Don't be ashamed of where you came from.
You have to be proud of yourself because you're standing there speaking a new language. Don't let people bring you down.
And what people think about you does not matter.
You just need to be more proud of who you are, and if people can't accept you for who you are, then they're not worth your time anyway, Like, don't be so caught up trying to impress or trying to fit in.
Have a little more fun. Stop worrying.
Pick yourself up and try again. With your persistence, nothing will stop you. It is hard, but it's achievable. If I did it, everyone can do it. Honestly, if I did it, everyone can do it.
Go for it, work hard, be successful. And no matter how successful you are, do not forget what your parents have been through.
The world is so much bigger than you think it is, and the possibilities are endless, and you don't need to confine yourself to the boundaries that you do. You don't know what your adult self is going to want, so stop restricting yourself. Stop closing off opportunities before they can present themselves to you.
There's a lot of wiggle room. Life allows us for a lot of wiggle room.